So good to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone in for John Scalzi. He'll be back tomorrow. But let's take a look at the current temperatures. It is warm out there, just like yesterday and the day before and the day before that. And well, we are in July here in Florida. Temperatures in the upper 80s and lower 90s here in Avon Park and Sebring. But what does it feel like outside? Obviously, it's going to feel warm with temperatures like that, but you factor the dew point, and wow, temperatures feel like they're in the upper 90s, close to the century mark here inland. So it is quite warm. Have any sort of outside exercise plan, maybe taking a run later today? First of all, just slow it down outside, but also you may want to bring your umbrella because we're going to have another round of showers and storms that develop later on today. Hot and humid, we talked about that. And what about the tropics? They are tame right now, so that's good news. Let's look at the radar. Okay, we have got a lot of activity. This is the beginnings of this tropical wave entering into the state of Florida here. And these are some heavier storms producing some heavy rain. And what's happening is the easterly wind is ramping this up to eventually track across the state here. We have dry air above us right now, so that's limiting the moisture ability right now, and so nothing to show you here on the radar, but that changes as the easterly wind around this area of high pressure is more dominant. It's going to push that dry air out in the Gulf of Mexico, replace it with more mid to upper level moisture. Then we're going to have a sea breeze convergence to help ignite those storms later on this afternoon. All right, let's break down the futurecast for you. Here you go. You see the general flow from east to west. The stronger winds right now are coming out of the east around this area of high pressure. And every afternoon, the sea breeze develops here in the Gulf of Mexico and pushes inland. But thanks to the easterly winds that are stronger, the sea breeze just can't get that far inland. So probably the convergence is going to set up right here along the coast. And that means, well, we're going to have a chance for those showers and storms to develop on the coastal areas, and then they'll push westward. Dries out later on tonight, and we get to do the whole thing again for tomorrow. But that tropical wave comes in here. This is the remnants of what was once Tropical Depression number 4, and that makes its way into the state of Florida over the next few days. Dealing with some travel issues up here in Chicago and also New York, LaGuardia. So if you're heading towards those areas, expect delays, but Atlanta and Charlotte, no issues there. As far as the rest of the tropics go, everything is quiet, though there is some tropical waves coming off the coast of Africa. July is fairly quiet, but when we get into August, especially mid-August and late August and into September, that's the peak of the season. Okay, taking the boat out today, I'd suggest do it pretty soon because things are going to start to change later this afternoon with those storms. Low tide will be at 10:45 p.m., sunset at 8:28. Rest of the boating forecast, easterly, northeasterly wind at 10 knots, 2 feet for the seas. Light conditions in the bays. High of 92 today. It's going to be humid and increasing clouds with showers and storms in our forecast just about every day. I got to fix that Sunday there, but still temperatures are about average for this time of the year. Back to you.